done a great job here, haven't they? So many of us stuck at home over the last year. There's reportedly a huge surge in the sale of high-end sheds.
So it's no surprise that the annual Shed of the Year competition has received a record-breaking number of entrants in 2021.
Yeah, voting open till July 12th. That's all we know at the moment. We'll find out more. As you can see behind us, we've decided to get on the action ourselves.
So, what sort of shed did you actually go for?
Well, in the 30 seconds I had to prep yesterday.
It's like a log cabin.
Seeing as my wife's Norwegian, so I wanted like a Scandinavian escape.
Nice.
They do a lot of kind of like little, what they call a hut in Norway. Lovely little sort of one-bed, two-bed. Got the logs there by the fjord. I've got some beer in there. It's kind of like nice kind of Scandi vibes going on.
I love it.
In case I see any lesser spotted Hammonds over there. That's lovely.
It's brilliant.
And I got some beer and some seafood as well.
You got seafood? Oh my God!
They've gone with the Norwegian theme of sushi. Okay, it's all right. I'll go with it. Suspended disbelief. And then, you know, a lot of prawns and stuff like that. Yeah. What about you?
Well, this is mine. This is like my tropical slice of paradise.
Oh, that looks great.
Welcome to this. I thought I'd add a bit of colour to my garden. So I've got tropical plants everywhere, as you can see. We go inside. We've got a little Babs bar in here with lots of cocktails and things like that. Oh, yeah. I've got a little mojito here.
Oh, that's nice.
Have I got a camera? Oh, I've got a camera. Hello.
Lovely, yeah.
Cheers. Cheers. This is lovely. I've got some cushions there. I've got fairy lights. I've got sweets. Oh, look at that. I've got sweets. That weren't my idea.
Should we be interviewing someone? Because I feel like we could easily... No, it's just so nice. I could easily kill like 10 minutes in here. Just...
Before we have our own shed off, we're chatting to two finalists from this year's competition. Ali Scott, who's joining us from the Peculiar Pair, and Mick and Sue have designed their own Peaky Blinders themed bar, which is brilliant. Let's start off with Ali. Morning, Ali. Are you there, Ali? Have we lost her? We can go to Sue.
I've got no sound.
Oh, I can hear you, darling. Oh, she's got no sound. Oh, bless her. We'll
try and sort you out. Let's go to Mick and Sue. How you doing, Mick and Sue? Do you have sound?
Yes.
Yay, nice to talk to you. So listen, tell us about your shed and why you decided on the Peaky Blinders. It's a great theme. Tell us why you decided on the Peaky Blinders theme.
Well, obviously, once we started watching Peaky Blinders, you know, especially with having the Liverpool link, because a lot of the filming was done in Liverpool, even though the main guys actually come from Birmingham. That was it. Then we knew once we were going to build a bar that we always wanted a bar. We had to name it, and there was no other than it had to be the Garrison from the Peaky Blinders, and that was the only name it was ever going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely love it. What was it like building it, Mick?
Well, you know, we didn't actually build the outside of it because what it is, we wanted a proper shed. I mean, you know, we could have built one, but it would have been just as much or probably even more to build it. So we wanted a proper shed. So we went to a local shed company. We asked them, you know, to design us a couple of sheds so we could have a look at it to see if it could fit onto a concrete base that we'd already had laid in 2019. The shed had to be 12x10. So when we seen the actual design that we've got now behind us, that was it then. Once that come behind the house, it was all put over the wall in a flat pack. It was all put up. Then it was a proper shed then. Yeah. Then that was it then. All the inside and some of the stuff on the outside was all down to me and Sue then what we...
I was going to say, Mick and Sue, you grafted hard enough. You don't want to be building a shed out there, do you? Get someone else to drop it in.
Exactly.
Listen, tell us about the main features of the shed there.
Well, as well as the Peaky Blinders stuff, you know, obviously we put a television in there because, you know, we love the football because I'm a staunch Evertonian. Sue's a staunch Red. So we have a lot of fun in our house. We've got an old-style 50s and 60s jukebox to play all our music. We've got all kinds of different memorabilia, like photographs and portraits of, you know, obviously Peaky Blinders, the Beatles, Betty Boo, all kinds of stuff that me and Sue are really interested in. It really tells you about what me and Sue are interested in.
And does this bring your whole family together, Sue?
Yes, it does. It's amazing. We're looking forward to having all, you know, friends coming now after, you know, with this lockdown. But it's been amazing to have the family here, you know, and the kids love it.
And I love all the pictures of the grandkids and the kids. It's absolutely
it's nice.
Why did you decide to enter this competition, Shed of the Year? Why did you decide to do it?
It was just I just seen a link that come up for coupon roll on me on one of the sites, and I thought, well, do you know what? I'll just entered us into it, and that was it. I done that, and then they just.
And look at her now.
Back in touch and asked us to do a write-up on pictures, and it just gradually grew from there.
Yeah. And now you're a finalist. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you, guys. Well, let's go to Ali Scott.
Ali, can you hear us?
Morning, Ali. Can you hear us?
Morning.
Hey, from the Peculiar Pair. Ali, tell us about your shed.
Oh, the shed. It got built in 2018. My mum died in 2016, had a bit of a meltdown, and came out of it wanting to do something really positive and something that she'd be proud of.
And Ali, how important is that shed to you?
I'm going to sound really sad. It's everything, apart from my son, obviously. It's my business, it's my escape pod, it's somewhere I can listen to loud music or I can chill out.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gorgeous,
we're just seeing the pictures. It's so colourful and beautiful.
And Ali, you're an artist, aren't you? You do a lot of chalkboards for pubs and so forth, so you get to work in there as well. What a lovely space to work in.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, a lot of shed signs as well.
Really nice.
And what about your son? Does he use it as well?
No, he's the complete opposite. His room is grey and white, and he's not.
And was you quite surprised when you found out that you became a finalist in Shed of the Year?
Ridiculously surprised, because we just entered as a bit of fun, and I've had a look at everything, and yeah, absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe I'm a finalist.
Yeah, well, good luck to both of you. There's 22 finalists. There's been 331 shed entries, 22 finalists. The public vote for the winner, then a team of judges will decide who gets crowned the overall Shed of the Year, earning themselves £1,000, a plaque and £100 of coupon products. Both of you finalists, best of luck.
Good luck, both of
Lovely
you.
talking to both of you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Nice.
Well, guys, it is that moment of truth. We've been waiting for this all day long. After personalising our own garden rooms behind us here, as you can see, you've got Alison's Slice of Paradise, you've got Dermot's Scandinavian Escape. We're now decided to go to war. This is the moment of truth.
I'm just getting into it. I'll do it in a minute.
Dermot, carry on. Come on, I'm excited.
To make sure there's no cheating. I mean, there could be any cheating.
There's no cheating.
We've recruited the help of our own celeb judge, Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. There he is.
Yeah, so, hi,
Good
Lawrence.
turn. Good head turn, Lawrence.
Wow. You know, absolutely extraordinary. I think that Britain is the only nation in the world that celebrates the garden shed to this kind of
Yeah, we are.
I think there's a missing element to the centre of the Union flag, and that should be a shed.
We do love
and look
it.
at you two
We do love
with your
a
little
shed.
sheds.
Well, listen, Lawrence, I'm going to go first. I want you to take you around mine. So, as you can see, this is my tropical escape. Let me take you inside, Lawrence. As you can see, I've got lovely plants, lots of colour in here. I feel like I'm blocking everything from you. You can't see anything. Right, so we've got a sweets area. Over here, we've got the bar. We've got mojitos, a cocktail bar here.
You are the thing that shed has been crying out for. You are the ultimate accessory for that shed.
Let me
That shed
just
is a
sit down
complete
so you can.
reflection of your
I'll sit
personality.
down so you can just see what's going on. You can see the Babs bar here. You can see the pictures. I've really gone into detail with that. I've got curtains. As you can see, very tropical.
Very good.
I know you like a bit of colour.
All right, let's stop monopolising the Bowen. Listen, Lawrence, over here we've got Dermot's Scandi Escape. I've gone with a very kind of fjordy vibe. We've got some lovely hanging baskets. We've got some wood in there.
A little bit of macrame
The whole
there.
theme for me is very neutral tones, Lawrence. It's a very kind of relaxing, very kind of neutral feel inside. Lots of toads, fish, beer, maps, heroes of the telemark, that kind of vibe.
Yeah, the thing that I think about your shed, Dermot, is the fact that you've taken a shed and you've turned it into a shed, which is exemplary. And there's something very kind of shed-like about what you've done. All the finishes scream shed. Whereas Alison, obviously, she has totally transformed a very workaday, everyday wooden structure. You call it a little slice of tropical. I'd say it was more like an enormous dollop of tropical there. It is absolute, for me, that is the perfect shedgasm. That's exactly what we should have at the end of our garden. somewhere there's cocktails, there's colour. It's taking you to, you know, far distant tropical climes.
Are you
Dermot,
telling
I think
me,
yours
and
just
I
looks a
can't
little
quite
bit too
believe
rough
this,
and
that Alison
puffy.
has won Shed of today on
Have
this
I
morning?
won?
Yeah. Based on the fact
Thank
that...
you, everybody!
Based more than anything on the fact she's less likely to...
Lawrence. Thank you, what an amazing judge you are. I just want to say thank you to
Literally just wrote that on
This
the back of
Morning
the fact
team.
packet.
Who were up until
Thanks,
10 o'clock
Lawrence.
last night. I also want to thank my friends, my family.
Listen, we haven't
who
got
were
time
there
for any of
me.
this.
What?
But just thank the art team. They're the ones
Okay.
that do it.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right.